now we're in Starbucks, and it is crowded, very crowded, and a lot of people are here. It's a Sunday after church, and people are hanging, banging, clanging, chilling and grilling, you know what I'm saying? Sipping on the coffee and dipping on the coffee, having a good time, enjoying themselves. And we're here along with them. I have the lovely LisaD here with me. She's waiting on our order. She ordered, what did you order, LisaD? No, what did you order? She ordered a hot chocolate, and I'm getting a matcha green tea, because I'm a matcha kind of guy. I got the light up. I'm going to try to lighten it up. My camera is bad, guys, so I'm going to try to lighten this up a little bit. I don't know if I can get out or not. Hold on a minute, guys. Nah, it won't let me do it. Hold on, hang on. I just dropped. It's like we got a bad connection. All you football fans, I know you're crying right now. All you college football fans, Deion Sanders, Colorado Buffaloes lost. Yeah, get out your hanky chips, start crying. I'm not, because they're coming back. This was a huge loss, but sometimes you got to lose to win, right? You got to lose to win. Sometimes you got to get down to get up, right? So they had to move down and you get back up. I think they'll come. I think they'll be. So you got our stuff right here, guys. We got a big cinnamon bun here as well. As you can see, there's a big cinnamon bun. That's my matcha green tea. These hot chocolate. I'm her hot chocolate as well, right? Yeah. But one of my favorite college teams lost, or the Colorado Buffaloes, and they lost to Oregon Ducks. And Oregon they blew them out, man. They just wiped the face of the earth with they wiped the face of the earth with the Buffaloes. First time in the world I've ever seen a buffalo get beaten by a duck. But they beat the heck out of them, man. And good credit where credit due. Buffaloes, Colorado was not ready. Okay? I don't know what Deion's got to do, but he has to go back to the drawing board, and he's got to get that team better organized. They did nothing. Okay, they finally got one touchdown at the end of the game, and that was like, I don't know, consolation prize or something. But I hope they do better next week. They're coming against USC, I think, and that's going to be another tough game. I still believe in the team. I think they're a good team. I think they'll get some wins this year. If they don't do anything else, they don't win anything else for the rest of the year. They won more games this year than the team won last year. Okay, the team only won one game last year. Terry Fleming's here? I don't see anybody on my list. I don't see it. Look.
The green tea is good with me.
I don't see anybody on my list this week. I don't see any comments. Okay, here we go. Terry, what's up, man? Terry Fleming in the house. First man up in the house. What's up, Terry? Good to see you. Long time no see, but I see you now. What's up, my brother? From another mother? Yeah, we doing good. We hanging, we banging, we clanging. You know what I'm saying? We still in there. And the channel is still growing strong. I went back to a good strategy of growing the channel. We're just doing straight up recording videos. And the channel grows consistently when I do that. When I go back started doing a lot of lives, that's when we start going up, down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I decided to do this recorder for a while. I might start back doing some lives in the near future. But right now, recording is where we're at, okay? So good to see you, Terry. Miss you, man. So good to see you. Y'all want to give me a donation? Go to BobbieD, got PayPal. Go to BobbieD, send it through PayPal, okay? If y'all want to do that, but I'm not taking no donation through YouTube. YouTube take too much of a cut. But always good to see you. Okay, but yeah, that's my team, man. Oregon Ducks. The Oregon Ducks was they wiped the face of the earth with Colorado Buffaloes, and it was not a good sight. Okay, I don't know if those of you who saw the game, I saw it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go to sleep. I was like, what are they doing? You know, so it's like night and day compared to last week. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day here in the Philippines. It's almost 90 degrees, and people are getting out and about and just enjoying their day. We're at Starbucks. I know Terry goes to Starbucks a lot. What's your favorite drink at Starbucks, Terry? I don't know. But I guess it's probably be one of them hot chocolate. I don't know what it is. But I like a matcha green tea. And I like the matcha, the white matcha chocolate. I like that too. That's pretty good. Mocha chocolate. But yeah, man, it's Philippines is nice. I'm gonna talk to y'all about this concept right here. When you live in the Philippines, it is good to live in the Philippines on a short-term basis. Okay. What do you mean short-term, BobbieD? No more than 3-5 years. Anything over that, you're gonna wind up getting perturbed and disgusted, and you're just gonna go out your mind. You're like, I'm crazy, I want to get out of here. That's what happened to me. I messed around. This next year will be my 10th year. 10 years, man. Can you believe that? Next year, in 2024, will be my 10th year living in the Philippines. I came here in December of 2014, and man, the first, I guess, 3 to 5 years, maybe 6 years, we're like, heaven, I'm in heaven. Yeah, I feel real good, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Where? Right here? No, I'm good right here. You want to move there? Come on if you want to move. You still want to change seats. I like sitting over there on the big couch. You want to sit on the big couch? There's a table right there. They got a lady around here begging, man, and I'm gonna leave this in Starbucks, man. It's a lady walking, a little small Filipina, right here begging money. She just went to somebody else's table, now she's over there on the other side. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. But yeah, I would suggest if you come to the Philippines, visit. Okay. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Okay, ma'am. What's your name? What's your name? Roselda. How old are you?
30.
How can I help you? How may I help you? Ayuda? Huh? This is Roselda, guy, and she wants some help. What do you need help for? Ask her what she needs help for. I might help her out. What do you need help for? Huh? Huh? Okay. Fare? Okay. How much did you fare? 100? I can give you 50 pesos. You got to hustle for the rest. Peso?
Thank you, ma'am.
And don't come in Starbucks hustling, please. Because you might get. There you go. Okay. Okay, this is Rosalie, guys. She trying to hustle money. Says she got to get to a car. That's about a town about an hour away from here. And LisaD is questioning her about stuff right now. And LisaD is pretty hard on people about money.
Wala ka na ngayon sa nung iyaan. Panawag ako mama wala nila so nagatunan kasi nung iyaan na
What she say?
wala sila. Parang naiyahabang wala din at tumapag ako mama wala sakto sa
What she say?
She said she's asking for a fare going to her hometown.
Okay, here you go, ma'am.
She's taking care of her auntie.
Auntie? Your auntie's sick? What's wrong with your auntie? Stroke?
And then
Okay, guys.
asking her why is her auntie didn't give her a fare, and then he's taking care of her.
Okay. All right, here you go, ma'am. There you go. Okay, I would advise you to not to come in this place to ask for money, because you could get somebody could ask you to get, security might get you. Okay? Come on.
I just want, thank you ma'am. Bawal ba yan na diri? Trabaho ka? Bawal. Pwede niyo hadap ng banga. Pwede niyo ma-report sa police. Salamat po.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I just did something that I very seldom do, and that's help people on when they come begging. But I did that for a reason. I want you guys to see how begging in Starbucks. And that's one thing you'll find here, wherever you go, people will beg, okay? I don't care where you are. If they go, they'll find some place where people have money, they know they got money, and they'll beg. And they'll make up this craziest lies. This lady told LisaD she was trying to get money for her aunt. Her aunt was sick. She was taking care of her aunt, and her aunt had a stroke, and she needed money. And LisaD asked her, why would your aunt send you out here? Why would you come all the way from Car here and not knowing if you have money to get back home? So that just killed the story right there. Anyway, what was I talking about, LisaD? I don't forget. What was I talking about? Oh, no, I was talking about living in the Philippines. Living in the Philippines can be a blessing or a curse, okay? Say, you look great. I like to look at you, my dear. Okay. Living in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, can be a blessing or a curse, okay? It depends on how you deal with the situation that you're in, okay? For the first 6 years, Granny, what's up, Granny, in the house? Who? Okay, good to see you guys. I'm not reading the memos. LisaD is reading the comments and stuff. I'm not even looking at that. I'm just going to tell you how my experiences here for the first 6 years. And it started going downhill after that, okay? For the first 6 years, it was a blessing. It was a blessing, okay? After this, you ever heard about the 7-year itch? Yeah, that's what I started getting around year 7. But my itching was not for a woman. My itching was for going back to the United States, okay? And I'm telling you why I started itching to go back to the United States. My reason for wanting to go back to the United States started changing slowly. It wasn't abrupt. It was a slow and gradual change, okay? And that came about for several reasons. The primary reason was I wanted to be with my people. I miss my people. I miss my grandsons. I miss my family, my friends, And I just started missing the United States, man. I lived in this country so long. When I came here, guess what? I really didn't want to come here. I don't know if I told y'all that before. When I came here, I didn't really want to come here. I didn't like this country at first. I hated it. First time I came here, I said I'd never come back. And then LisaD begged me to come back. And I came back for her, okay? So that's long story short.
The name is the non-Cuber.
He's new what? Yeah.
The non-Cuber.
Okay, hold on. What's up? Good. Welcome to the show. We haven't done a live in a long time, but we're here. Let me get back to my topic. Non-Cuba, what's up, man? Welcome to the show, Non-Cuba. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, okay? Everybody make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. The last video I did a live last few days ago, I deleted it because I didn't get enough people hitting the like button and subscribe. I need you guys to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If I get a lot of likes, I'll leave this video up. If I don't, I'm gonna pull it down. Okay? That's just how I'm doing. I'm not leaving any videos if I don't get a lot of likes up. I'm pulling it down. So I forgot. Let me get. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to go back to the United States of America, as I mentioned to you at the outset, living in the Philippines can be a blessing or a curse, okay? In my instance, in my position, in my situation, it was a blessing for the first 6 or 7 years. At the year 7, I started getting the itch to go back to the United States. That was back in, 2018, 2019. I went back there one time, and I was okay when I came back. Then 2019, my sisters and my aunt and my nieces came up here to visit me all the way from the United States. And that's when I started getting homesick because I missed them so much. So it made it worse. But you know what? The main reason, not only just the family reason I want to go back home, but the main reason I started getting the itch and one desire I want to go back home to the United States is because of the Philippines and the way of life here, okay? It's a blessing if you can put up with the stuff out here. I can't. I used to be able to deal with all the issues out here. And they got a lot of issues out here living. I used to be able to deal with the nastiness in the streets. I used to be able to deal with the inadequacies in government. I used to be able to deal with the very bad situations of the flooding here and all that. I used to be able to deal with that and say, okay, it's all right, I'm gonna deal with it, I'm gonna ignore it. I ignored a lot of stuff. But guess what, guys? My eyes have been open now since I went back home a few months ago and I saw how good it was in the United States. I don't want to ignore, I don't want to put up with stuff and I can have a better lifestyle. I want the best of my life, not the rest of my life. I want to live in the best place that I can live, and that's the United States of America. I don't want to settle for second best. I really don't. Now, the Philippines is okay. That's all you can do, but I can do better. Okay? So, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not telling y'all not to come to the Philippines. If you want to come on. But just be prepared for what you're about to see, what you're about to experience, okay? Because I'm telling you, man, if you ain't strong enough, you won't be long enough. You with me? Are you with me, G? I'm gonna say it again. Y'all ain't playing, y'all ain't hearing me. I said, if you ain't strong enough, you will not be long enough, okay? So get yourself together. Get your mind right, get your money right, get your time right, get your dime right, get everything right before you start coming to the Philippines. Before you come to the Philippines, visit for a little while. Don't come here and say, well, I'm retired to the Philippines. Don't do that. If you've never been here and you're going to talk about retirement, you're making a huge mistake. A huge mistake, okay? And I don't mean just come here for a few weeks or a few months and that's it. And then you can say I'm retired. Don't do it. Spend a year, spend 2 years, maybe 3. Then make up your mind if you want to stay, okay? If you're from America, it's going to be a hard transition for you. It wasn't that hard for me. And I'm going to tell you why. I had visited for like 5 years coming out here just to visit. So I knew most of it. I still didn't want to live here, but I lived here for the sake of the lovely LisaD. She's the only reason I lived here, man. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why. And so I'm telling you, man, just like Murphy said, there's no place like home, like Dorothy, you know what I'm saying? Home is where the heart is, and my heart is in the United States of America right now. And that's where my home is at. And that's what I'm trying to get to. And so, ain't nothing wrong with the Philippines. If you can deal with all the inconsistencies, if you can deal with the crime, if you can deal with the, I guess, I don't want to say this, but the differences in the culture, if you can deal with that on a day in, day out basis, go ahead and do it. But when you get to the point like me, I still can deal with it now because I'm here. But I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with a culture that's not up to par, not up to my standards. I'm here because I have to be. I'm here because I'm waiting my time, my lovely LisaD, so we can move on down the line. So, would I come back if I leave? Probably just to visit with LisaD, with her family. That's about it. I'm going back home where I belong. United States of America. Ain't no place like home. Green tea is good. Rich Boy, what's up, man? Non-Cuban. Good to see you, man. So, I hope I didn't discourage anybody about going to the Philippines. But one of the best things about the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, is the Filipinos. People here are awesome. I got a filter on this thing now. You guys see the filter? I'm trying out some new stuff. The people here are awesome. They're very friendly. They're very cordial. They're very polite. And you can't find any place better than the Philippines if you're looking for friendly people. However, people in the United States are just as friendly depending on where you go, who you know, okay? So, there ain't no place like home, and that's why I'm getting ready to go, okay? But yeah, man, what you got? You got something to say, Lisa? She over there drinking her drink, man. She having a good time. LisaD loves to hang out with me, man. And you know what? You know what she loves? She likes to hang out with me at Starbucks. She's a Starbucks queen now. She loves Starbucks. Before, oh, you dropped on your mask. Before, she didn't like Starbucks as much. But now, every week, we hang out at Starbucks and just have a nice time. You can hang out at Starbucks. When I went to the United States, I hung out at Starbucks with me and my daughter. We hang out at Starbucks, my daughter and my grandson. We had a great time. But yeah, we have a nice time spending time together, talking together, walking together. You know, that's all it's about, man. When you get my age, you don't need a whole lot to make you happy. You really don't. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable in your own surroundings, and being comfortable around the people that you love, okay? If you can do that, stay where you are. If you can do that, if you can't do that where you are, find someplace else. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, I'm gonna show y'all the Starbucks again. It's pretty crowded in here. We like the ambiance of the place. Oh, let me tell you about Lighthouse. What's up, man? No, I'm not in America. I'm here in Philippines, Cebu City. We're in Ayala. I think Murphy's been here. Ayala Mall, Central Block. I don't know if Murphy went to Central Block when he was here. But Murphy, we're in the Central Block. There's two parts of Ayala. Regular Ayala Mall and the Central Block. We're in the Central Block in IT Park. That's where we are right now, okay? And we're at the Starbucks here. It is pretty loud in here, and I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I'm gonna try my best to speak as loud as I can. But we're having an awesome time today, doing our thing. I haven't had a live with you guys in a while. Next time I come, I'll have a good topic for you, and it'll be like a regular StreamYard live. But right now, I got a pattern of doing things, and I'm doing things with AI. I don't know if you guys heard about AI. Good. You say you can hear me fine. Good. All my videos that I'm recording now, guys, I have an AI. Everything's being done by AI. I have a speech to take. I write the scripts of my videos. I record them by AI voice. And it translates my voice into AI voice. So the BobbieD you hear on that is really me, but it's translated to AI. I got a great system for doing recorded videos right now, guys. I'm loving it, and I'm chilling. I'm chilling and real. I can do videos very easily, and It doesn't take me a lot of time. I spend more time with LisaD, have more fun, and it's the best time ever. So good to be back with my people today. You guys want to give me a donation? Go on to PayPal. Send it to me to PayPal. BobbieD, BobbieDix. Alright. That's my green tea right there. And it is green too. You got anything to say, you see? Okay, Murphy Ace, so you came to, okay. So Murphy Ace has been to Yellowmont Central Park. Great. Murphy was here, what, last year? He was here. When was Murphy here? This year? Last year. This year. Anyway, Murphy was here several months ago, and he had, I said several months ago. Murphy was here several months ago, and we had a great time with Murphy and his lady, man. We celebrated his lady's birthday here, and we had an awesome time. We went to, what was the name of the place we went to? Buffet 101? We went to Buffet 101, and they did a birthday party dance for his girl, his lady, and man, that was the best dance ever. So, light up. He said, I'm new to all this. Okay. Yeah, Murphy. AI. If you guys haven't been involved with AI, better get involved with it. AI is replacing Google. Remember, Google this, Google that. Google.com is going to the wayside. AI is taking over. In fact, Google has now gotten an AI called Bard. So AI is making everybody's life easier. It's certainly made my life easier. And most of my videos now are being done by AI, and I'm making it faster, more efficient, and it's just easier. And I'm just loving it. So it gives me, I might start doing my lives again. We'll see. I'm also starting up a new podcast. You guys heard of Podcastle? Podcastle. I'm loading up some of my videos on Podcastle, and I'm starting a podcast channel there. Eventually, I'm going to move off of YouTube because it's too many restrictions, and you don't make enough. If you don't have like 100,000 plus subscribers, and you're not gonna make a whole lot on YouTube. That's just the bottom line. And I put in too much time just to make a few pennies here and a few pennies. I don't like that. I put too much time in it for all of that, you know, with a little return. Nah. So I'm looking for some other things, other avenues to express my creativity and my content. That's about it. What else you got to say, Lisa? Huh? LisaD, I love you. Alright guys, I'm gonna be doing another video probably tomorrow, maybe sometime this week. I got all my late hours up. It's like what time is it? Terry Flynn is always up. Murphy Hayes is always up. Oh, October. He came October of last year. October, November. That's right. It was last year, LisaD. It wasn't this year. Yeah, I remember. We had a great time. We had a great time with Murphy and his lady. And hope to see them again. If not in the USA, if not in the Philippines, in the USA. But Murphy lives think he lived near New Orleans or something like that. That's not too far from Georgia. So I could take a flight down there or drive down there, you know. And visit with him on the weekend. And Terry Fleming, he in Miami. He near Miami. I can drive down there too, you know, take a flight down there. So all my people will be seeing you. Not in the Philippines, in the USA of America. You know what I'm saying? That's how life is. When you meet people and you have a relationship with them, you keep up with them no matter where you are in this world. LisaD and I have put in for our visa. We just got a confirmation from the USCIS, which is the visa people in the United States, that they received our package. They have received our package. Now we have to wait for processing. And the processing time could take anywhere from 12 months to 18 months. So guess what? We got to wait. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? While we wait, we're going to work. And while we wait and we work, we're going to pray. Okay? That's what we're going to do. And we're going to be patient. We're going to be patient. And while we pray and while we work, that's how we do it. We're not going to chill. We're not going to cry. We're not going to go crazy. We're going to take our time and be consistent. And that's what everybody do. If you have a lady and you're trying to get her to the United States of America, go ahead on and get your paperwork in. Get you started with your paperwork. Put your paperwork in. Make sure you get everything documented properly and get it submitted. It's going to cost some money now, I'm telling you. And so if you're one of them cheap guys out there, you might as well forget about it. It's going to cost you some money. But if you find somebody you love, money is not the object. Money is just immaterial. It's about spending time with the one you love. Okay? It's 2:28 there. So it's 2:28 p.m. in the afternoon here. And as you can see, this place is busy. And if you ever been, 3:30 there? Okay, hour, the time changed back already? He said it's 2:28 there. Oh, Murphy is an hour. Okay, Murphy's on Central Time. So Eastern Time is 2:28. Okay, so he's on Central Time. Most of my people on Eastern Time in Georgia. So it's 2:28 in Georgia. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you night out, get ready to go to bed. Oh, Murphy, who did I process? I'll email you that. I got a good guy, Murphy. He's very reasonable. The price is very reasonable. I'll send you the information. Very reasonable, and he's easy to talk to. When you get ready, he'll walk you through everything you need to do, step by step. He'll tell you every piece of information you need to send to him. All you do is gather all your information that he tells you that he needs to have. You send it to him, okay? He puts it in a reformatted package. He reformats everything you send to him in the manner that the immigrations in USC will receive and accept it, okay? He has 100% success rate. All the people he's processed applications for, okay? He's never been turned down, okay? I'm gonna tell you his name, but I'm gonna send you a link and everything in the mail, in the email. Fred Wall, F-R-E-D. You see, don't tell him over the phone. Okay, I'll email it to you. She said she don't want me to say it over the phone. But he's an agent. He's not a lawyer. He's not an attorney. He's an agent. He's licensed under the state of California. He's been doing this for like 30 years. Great guy. And you would like him if you need him. I'm not telling you, I'm not trying to sell you on him. You do your own homework and you find the best for you, okay? But if you need him, I think he'll do it. So far, he's done a great job with me. We had to get a lot of stuff done. And he he sent us a package. He told us everything we needed. And he told us how to write it up, how to do the pictures. all that stuff, and we got it. Huh? You want to sit down outside?
Yeah.
Why? Too loud? Okay, guys, hold on, y'all. We getting ready to go outside. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Go take the stuff, Lizzie. I'll see you too.
Sit down over there.
Okay. All right, I'm getting ready to go outside. Lizzie gonna bring stuff. Bring my drink. Hello. Thank you. Okay, we'll come outside. A little bit too noisy. It was a little bit too noisy in here. I'm waiting for DC to bring stuff. They got a little lady with little doggies. Look at that. Got the little doggies here. They allow dogs in the mall here. I don't know if they do in the USA. But they got to have the doggy diapers on. He just moved his stuff. Okay. They didn't wipe the table. And Lisa did about, you gotta wipe the table, you gotta wipe the table. So she wiping it herself. So it's, you can see it's a little less noise here. A little bit less noise. Okay, but yeah, Fred is an awesome guy so far. And I think he'll do you a good job, but you have to do your due diligence. I wouldn't get an attorney, for me, because it was too high. Attorney would charge you 5K, 7K, and everything he's done, when we get through paying him, it's going to be about $1,500. Okay, so I'm going with him. I paid most of it so far, got a little bit more to go, and I'll pay the second part of it when we get her green card, once she's there. Okay, so I paid the majority of it so far already. Huh? I don't smell anything. Anyway, but that's where we at, yeah. All right, guys, so we're out here in the lobby area of the mall, right outside of Starbucks. As you can see, it's still busy out here as well. A little bit less quiet, a little bit less noisy. And the lady got 3 little dogs. They're all the same. Little barky. Yeah, you probably smelling dogs over there. They probably poop and them them dog probably pooped in the diaper. Look at the dog over there. Look at the dog. That's what he smells, LisaD, little dog. Alright, get that dog, get that ball. Look at the little dog, y'all. He running with the ball. He having a good time. Uh-oh, he going again. He going again. I like that dog, he's so cute. Okay, LisaD want me to put this up. Alright, guys.
Hello,
So LisaD.
Hello, what's up?
Yeah, Murph, you don't want to do that attorney stuff, man. They'll take you to the cleaner, man. They just too much. But you can, okay, you have 3 options. Break it down to you. Number 1, you do it yourself. I wouldn't advise anybody to try to do it themselves, left their attorney and got experience doing this kind of thing, okay? Because if you do it yourself, you'll wind up making a lot of mistakes, and you'll wind up, every time you make a mistake and you send your package in, if you spell something wrong or leave one thing out, guess what? You done paid your money. You got to pay that money again. Then you got to send the package in. You got to start from square one all over again with the money too. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it yourself, please. So the other options are you can hire an attorney. Okay, you can hire an attorney, but they are very, very expensive. And then sometimes the attorney mess your papers up too, and then you still got to do it over again. So don't do that. Find somebody. The next option is an agent. With an agent, they are licensed by the state they live in, to transmit and help people fill out and apply for the visas. I have a licensed agent that's been doing this for 30 years, got a ton of experience. He's got a 100% success rate. I checked out everything, all his recommendations, all his testimonials he has, and I went with him. And so far, so good. Okay? But you guys check out agents for yourself, whoever you want. But just don't take my word for it. Check things out for yourself. Okay? That's the best thing to do. Because I don't want to say, well, Bobbie, you told me this and then you messed me up. I don't want to hear that. I would put a disclaimer, check it out for yourself. Because I had to check it out for myself. But I've known this guy for a while. When LisaD and I first initially we started talking, we wanted to, initially when LisaD and I, we were dating, she was supposed to come to the USA, right? But she didn't want to come because she was going to be missing her mom and all like that. So that's why I said I moved here. That's the only way. But when we first thought she wanted to come, I had talked to this guy then, and I met him then years ago. And so he said, I put in for a K1 visa with him, and it was about to go through. And LisaD did the flip on me, and she didn't want to go. So anyway, I remembered it from then. I checked him out, and he still had me in his database, you know. So the guy's legit, man, legit, and he still has a 100% success rate. Okay, still has a 100% success rate, and for 30 years you cannot beat that. Okay, but yeah, Murphy, I'm gonna send you that information because I know you're trying to get your lady over there as well. When that time comes for you, everything comes and happens in a reason and a season, and everything is done. When it's done, it should be done right and in perfection. And when it's done, we should be patient until it's done. Okay. And while we're waiting, we should work. And while we're working and waiting, we should pray. And then everything will be worked out in God's perfect time, not in our time, but in God's perfect time. That's the way I do things. You know, I try to do it the right way. Sometimes I mess up because I'm human. I make mistakes. But I thank God that we have a God that's forgiving. Okay, He's a forgiving God, and if you repent, confess your sins, repent, and ask Him to forgive you, He will do such for you. Thank you, Lord, that He's given me a lot of crazy stuff I done done. I don't know. I know. Maybe I'm just the only one that messed up. I know. I'm the only one that messed up. You know. I'm the only one. I know. Y'all don't mess up. I know y'all don't mess up like me. I know. But yeah. Thank you, Lord. Murphy says there was a place on Rojas Boulevard in the middle of Black Everything. Okay. Oh, you talking about the U.S. Embassy? That's what you talking about. He said Rojas Boulevard in Manila. That's where the U.S. Embassy is. That's what there's a lot of places like that in the U.S. Embassy. Huh? He said it's called Baywalk.
The sign, remember they made a Dolomite?
The what?
The Baywalk.
Baywalk? Okay.
They made a beach in here.
Oh yeah, Baywalk Beach, yeah.
Dolomite.
Yeah, that's where the U.S. Embassy is out there on Rojas Boulevard. So they have a lot of places like that out there. So Murphy, you've been around, man. I know you went to all them places. I know you went to, what's the name of that city you went to with the lady? The city where his lady lived?
Laguna.
I know you went to Laguna, but I didn't know you went to Manila and all them places. Murphy's been around, man. He was out there for a little bit, but he went all over the place. I did a video. They had a big flood in Manila, y'all. I don't know if y'all checked the last video. One of the videos I did. I try to do a video at least one a day. Sometimes I miss a day. But one of the videos I did, I showed you the big flood they had. I mean, it was flood everywhere. That's why I don't want to live in Manila. No. If you move out here, guys, try not to live in Manila. Every time you turn around, it's a rain, it's flood. Okay? You better. If you live in Manila, you better get in a high rise. Don't get on the street. Don't get a street level place. Get in the high rise. Because they have typhoons out here, and they have a lot of floods. In Manila and Luzon area is where it happens the most. It happens in Visayas as well, but not as much. We had a big typhoon about 3 years ago now? Typhoon Odette, and we was out of lights and water for 3 months. So it happens in Visayas, but not as much as in Manila. This is typhoon season right now, and every time you turn around, Manila's involved in a typhoon scare, or another thing they have out here is volcanoes out there in Manila. Manila area, Metro Manila area. So yeah, be careful with all that, guys. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go for these is looking real good. Like I thought she would. All right, guys, that's it for now. Maybe I'll send you that link in the mail. You can check them out. That's it for now, guys. This is BobbieD saying, this is BobbieD and
LisaD.
she got food in her mouth. LisaD. The typical Queen LisaD say, take care.
God bless.
And peace. See y'all on the backside of tomorrow.